President Hafner, members of the Board of Trustees, the delegates have assembled. This convocation is now in session.
Welcome. Please remain standing and join us for the singing of the national anthem, led by the Chamber Choir of the Fine and Performing Arts Department of the State College of Florida. Following the national anthem, please remain standing for the invocation by our campus ministries deacon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there, was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Rejoice. Again I say, rejoice. Dear Lord and Creator of all, we ask you to be present with us as we celebrate this joyous occasion. We thank you for this day and for all those who are here today to witness this moment in the lives of those about to be graduated, parents, family members, friends, professors. And we ask you to continue to pour out your blessings upon these graduates as they leave this place and go out into the world and begin a new chapter in their lives. May they use all that they have learned not only for their own betterment, but also for the betterment of their community and the world. And in doing so, come to know that it is in a life of love and service that one attains that peace and joy which only you can give. We also ask that you continue to bless the State College of Florida so that it may be a center for sound learning, new discovery, and the pursuit of wisdom. Amen.
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Lars A. Hafner, President of State College of Florida. President Hafner has been president since 2008, and this is his 8th ceremony at SCF. In this brief time, President Hafner has led our college and community in many exciting directions and innovative programs that benefit our students, our businesses, and our community partners. As a community college graduate who went on to earn his doctorate degree, President Hafner has firsthand knowledge about the student experience on a college campus. He is a big supporter of activities that matter to the students, and this has paid off because our students win statewide honors. And for the first time in the college history, we have 2 teams competing at national level, our Manatees softball and our Manatees tennis teams. Most importantly, President Hafner works hard to ensure that SCF remains an institution known for academic excellence. Our college is one of the nation's top 100 associate's degree producing colleges, and our associate's degree graduates who transfer to universities often earn higher grade point average than students who start at the university. I am proud of SCF's reputation as a college of excellence and our creative president, who's dedicated to keeping our programs among the best in the state, while pioneering initiatives that moves us forward. Some recent examples are the new updated programs in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields, known nationally as STEM. Recognizing that our region, state, and nation needed more graduates educated in the STEM areas, President Hafner has guided SCF focus towards new and updated programs in manufacturing education, biotechnology, and engineering technology. Dr. Hafner also steered the college through the state's approval process to offer workforce baccalaureate programs that our community, local businesses, and associate degree students requested. President Hafner is known around the region and the state as a leader who listens to the community and responds. So programs at various levels are being considered to answer the growing needs of our growing community. We are proud of our president and his leadership. Please welcome our president, Dr. Lars A. Hafner.
Good morning. On behalf of SCF District Board of Trustees, faculty, students, and staff, welcome to Spring 2012 Commencement Ceremony of the State College of Florida, Manatee, Sarasota. For the students, this ceremony represents a beginning, and for those of us at the college, it brings a sense of accomplishment as this occasion fulfills our mission to graduate students who can go forth and succeed in rewarding careers and pursue upper-level degrees at universities and campuses near and far. As the area's first and largest institution of higher education, we have applauded 39,000 graduates in our 55-year history. Yet every degree we award is a singular achievement and a milestone for the college, the graduates, and their families. As you can see by our graduates assembled today, we are a proudly diverse college that embraces men and women of different ages, races, and nationalities. Our students are from around the region, state, nation, and world. I would like to share with you a few brief examples that paint a picture of our SCF students. There is a single mother graduating with her occupational therapy assistant associate in science degree. While keeping her grades, plus working overtime to support her son and herself, she logged 300 hours to become eligible for a new Habitat for Humanity home. She will be starting a new job when she and her son move into their new home this summer. Now that's determination. There's a young man graduating with an associate degree in engineering technology. Thanks to SCF professor's recommendation, he is one of only 8 Florida students to be selected to go to Spain this summer and participate in a partnership for technical excellence. When he returns, he has a new job waiting in research and development at a local electronical manufacturer. And we'll see him again because he's enrolling in SCF's Energy Technology Management Baccalaureate program. Now that's creativity. There's the dual enrolled student receiving her Associate of Arts degree. She's been recognized as an honor student in her high school and at SCF. She learned at an early age the importance of sharing the talents she was given and has been involved in volunteer activities home and abroad. She has received a scholarship to attend a Florida university with an ultimate goal of achieving a doctorate degree. With these brief examples in mind, I invite you to take a good look at our graduates. And graduates, look around at each other. Each and every one of you has a unique story and achievement. Our region is fortunate to have great schools, and they are well represented here today, including some local school officials who have joined us to recognize the success of shared students. And every degree represents the commitment, participation, and help that families and friends have provided our graduates. Will the families and friends of our graduates please stand so we can recognize your support and contributions? Please stand. Thank you. Over the college's 55 years of existence and excellence, there remains a constant factor, an exceptional faculty and their unwavering commitment to our students' success. The result of their investment is that our students consistently are recognized among the state's highest performing graduates. We received fresh evidence of this week in the news when 100% of our December nursing graduates who took the national licensing exam passed, compared to the state passing rate for the same period of only 88%. Because our professors are passionate about teaching, they inspired a campaign called A Day in the Life of a Professor. We have learned about the English professor who volunteers her personal time to mentor basketball players, and the new science assistant professor who jumped in with enthusiasm and played a key role in winning the prestigious National Science Foundation grant for State College of Florida, and the math professor who turned down job offers from Google and Microsoft because she can't imagine anything more rewarding than teaching math to 200 new SCF students every semester. Now that's commitment. Today, our graduates recognize and honor the powerful influence our excellent SCF faculty has had on their lives. I now ask the faculty to stand, and I invite the audience to join me in a round of applause for SCF's finest, the faculty. Taken together, the examples of students and professors and community and family supporters paint an amazing portrait of who we are at the State College of Florida. I am honored to be the president of this accomplished assembly. A distinguished platform party joins us for today's celebration. Please hold your applause until introductions are complete. As I introduce you, please stand and remain standing until I've called everyone's name in your roll, and then please be seated. Mr. Randy Hanna, Chancellor of the Florida College System. Mr. Carlos Baruf, Chairman, the SCF District Board of Trustees. Ms. Annette Dignam and Mr. Tom Dignam, our special guest. Members of our SCF District Board of Trustees and the College Vice Presidents, Dr. Craig Triguero, Vice President, the SCF Board of Trustees. Ms. Jennifer Saslaw, Trustee. Ms. Lori Moran, Trustee. Dr. Carol Probstfeld, Dr. Jack Crocker. College Vice Presidents and Provost, Dr. Donald Bowman, Provost Dr. Mike Mears, Provost Darlene Wedler Johnson, Provost Dr. Bonnie Hesselberg, also serving as mace bearer. Ms. Marianne Ramdas, President Phi Theta Kappa Bradenton Campus, Nu Zeta Chapter. Ms. Alicia Joseph, President Phi Theta Kappa Venice Campus, Alpha Mu Epsilon Chapter, and Deacon Kathy Gelpin of SCF Campus Ministry. Let's welcome them. The Outstanding Graduate Award recognizes a graduating student who has shown superior leadership, academic achievement, and community service while attending SCF. Nominees have demonstrated success in the classroom and have shown a commitment to improving the college and the community at large. A selection committee made up of faculty and student development staff reviewed nominations of very accomplished graduates. SCF is proud of all our graduates, and especially the finalists who are with us today. I encourage you to read the summaries of their accomplishments and contributions as they appear in your program. Each finalist receives a medallion recognizing their accomplishment. The winner also will receive a plaque and a cash award provided by the State College of Florida Foundation. Will the finalists please stand at your seats as I call your name? Audience, please hold your applause until the finalists are introduced. Dylan Michael Clancy, Kimberly Ann Edmondson, James Joseph Heibel, Elacy Lobanya, Jacqueline R. McPherson, Amanda Lynn Peoples. At this time, I will ask all finalists to come forward as a group and join me at center stage to pause for a photograph. Now, this is where we find out the patience of these young students, because the outstanding graduate will be announced and presented the cash award provided by the State College of Florida Foundation at the 1 o'clock commencement ceremony when their families will be present. The President's Award of Distinction honors an individual who has shown a lasting commitment to our community, including friendship and support to SCF and its mission to advance the educational, professional, and personal goals of our students and members of our service area. Today's commencement is the first time this award has been presented to a couple, but that's not a surprise to the many friends and family of Annette and Tom Dignam. This husband and wife are known as a dynamic duo for all the contributions and enhancements in their community they have made as a couple. The Dignams live in Inglewood, where they have raised their children, Leslie and David. Tom is a highly respected businessman and remains active as the owner of Key Insurance Agency, a 60-year-old company that his father founded and that today is the largest employer in Inglewood. The Dignams have concentrated much of their hands-on community involvement and philanthropy in their hometown, especially in support of organizations that benefit children. But the impact of their generosity has been felt well beyond municipal borders, and they have invested personally in projects and organizations that support a strong region and have inspired other philanthropists to follow their example. Tom and Annette have a shared experience with our graduates today. They both attended our college. Tom as a young man and Annette some years later. We are thankful that SCF was a part of their lives and extremely grateful that they in turn are a part of the life of this college. Time after time, we have seen that when Annette and Tom friend us, they come through not only with funding, but so much more, with their time, enthusiasm, cheerful smiles, a can-do attitude, and a passionate belief in the mission of our college. Students and faculty, Annette and Tom Dignam believe in you. Their support has translated to 2 classrooms named for them on our Venice campus. They helped raise funds for innovative buildings at our Lakewood Ranch campus. Annette has served on the board of directors of the SCF Foundation for many years, and Tom, as a true partner, helps her raise funds in support of the college. And for many years, the Dignams have sponsored themed tables at Evening Under the Stars and other fundraising events, and their colorful, fun designs usually win. Annette and Tom have received many prestigious, well-deserved recognitions over the years, and dozens of other groups are better because of their involvement. You can read more about the Dignams in your program. Tom and Annette, would you please join me up here? Tom and Annette, for all you have done and are doing for our college and community. On behalf of our graduates, students, and faculty, it is my distinct pleasure to present you with the President's Award of Distinction. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for this award. I'm speaking first and quickly, but I have been on the foundation board longer than anyone else. And now we have term limits, so I'll be going off. I was here before Sarah Pappas, and I'm here for Lars, and I'll be going off in September. I was a teacher, and so I have a passion for what I do. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Very, very stirring. Thank you very, very much. And if it wasn't for Manatee Community College, I never would have met Annette because I was flunking out of Auburn and I came here to get my grades up so I could go back. So thank you very much.
I am honored today to introduce our guest speaker. For the first time since I came to this college as president, we have the privilege to have as our commencement speaker the Chancellor of the Florida College System, Mr. Randy Hanna. Chancellor Hanna recently took the helm of the Florida College System, but he came to his new position with a lot of experience, with a lot of understanding of higher education. He has served as the chair of the Florida State Board of Community Colleges, as chair of the Florida College System Foundation, and on the board of trustees of Tallahassee Community College. His service also includes the boards of the University of West Florida and Florida A&M University. Chancellor Hanna must have an interesting internal debate when the Gators and the Seminoles play. He earned his bachelor's degree from the University of Florida and his law degree from Florida State University. In between, he earned an MBA from Emory University. His experience in his legal career earned a listing in Florida Trend among the state's legal elite. With 28 state and community colleges all around Florida, ranging in size from the small college of Florida Keys to the largest of Miami-Dade, Chancellor Hanna has a lot to demand for his attention. We are glad you could join us today, Randy, and join us as our graduates and our families have this special day and the opportunity to hear from our Chancellor. Randy?
Good morning. Mr. President, to the members of the Board of Trustees, administrators, distinguished faculty and guests, parents, spouses, friends, children, but most importantly, to the distinguished graduates of State College of Florida, Manatee, Sarasota, thank you. Thank you for letting me share this special time with you. When I was first asked to serve as a commencement speaker today, I was pretty excited. I was very excited. It's an honor to be asked to serve as a commencement speaker, and I went home that night and I told my wife of 30 years, who I'm blessed every day that she continues to love me, I said, hey, guess what? guess what? I've been asked to be the commencement speaker at State College of Florida down in Bradenton. And she goes, that's really good. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. And I could tell something was coming next. She looked at me and she said, hey, Randy, do you remember who gave your commencement address? Well, I remember graduating. I remember where we went out the night before. I remember what we had for lunch afterwards. I remember the members of my family who came. I even remember what we talked about after the graduation. But I have no earthly idea who spoke at my graduation from the University of Florida. Now, for those of you who think it's because I'm a Gator, I have no idea who spoke at my graduation at Florida State either. So today, I have no illusions that you, the graduates, will remember who spoke at your graduation ceremony. But just in case you're interested and want to remember and may have already forgotten my name, I'm going to tell you my name one more time. My name is Jennifer Lopez. If anyone asks, Jennifer Lopez spoke at your graduation ceremony. In all seriousness, thank you for allowing me to share this special time with you. And I have even better news. You know, life is all about making decisions and living with the consequences of those decisions. It's about opportunities and persistence. You made a decision to go to college, and you made a host of other decisions that have led you to achieve your degree. As a result, today you leave behind 66% of your peers who do not have higher education academic credentials. In short, you'll be ahead of 2/3 of your peers. This accomplishment is huge. Even though you will go on to obtain other degrees and do other things, this first step is the most important. In the Department of Education, we keep a bunch of research on a lot of stuff, but we track salaries and we determine how much people make after leaving high school and or college. Listen carefully. A 2-year or 4-year degree holder can expect to make anywhere from $800,000 to $1 million more than a high school graduate over his or her working lifetime. Graduating from State College of Florida is a whole lot better bet than playing the lottery. It's a good investment. But it gets even better. For each of you, there are other benefits that come with this graduation, and we'll talk about those in just a moment. But you will have opportunities and chances that others will not have. But before we get there, I would ask you quietly, and they kind of faked me out putting y'all back here, so because I want to talk to you. But without comment, I'd ask all of you who have graduated, just quietly, to look around this great gathering. Look at the faces in this audience. Look at those lives. Look at your family and friends. What do you see? Are you seeing the loved ones who sacrificed their time and money? They made sure they were there for you when you really needed them. Are you seeing your fellow students who worked 2 and sometimes 3 jobs in order to be able to go to school here and raise a family at the same time? Are you seeing the sacrifice that they made and how important this day is? Are you seeing those educators who made that special difference in helping you reach this great accomplishment? Those who made sure they were there for you when you really needed it. Are you seeing those administrators and leaders who went beyond the call of duty to envision a day like this, who envisioned a college like this 50 years ago when they started, who envisioned a college like this, that would include a dream. Their dream included each and every one of you. Think for a moment about those who are gone, who gave of their money, their time, and all from their hearts to make this possible for you. On this special day, my hope is that you may remember just a few things that I will share with you. Now, this is not like the Letterman Top 10, and I'll go through them pretty fast, but hopefully one or two may resonate with you. First, remember the importance and sacrifice of your parents and loved ones who helped you get here and the lessons they taught you along the way. For my father, who passed away 2 months ago, I will never, ever forget the lesson that he taught me about the importance of working hard. He taught me to try to play varsity. He said, if you're going to take on a challenge or a job in your life, do it to the very best of your ability. Whether in your work life, school life, or home life, do the absolute best you can and play like you're in the big leagues. From my mother, I learned an equally important lesson. She taught me and continues to teach me that all of my thoughts do not need to be broadcast to all of the world all of the time. Clearly to say this is an important issue in today's time. The person on the fourth row back there, I see you tweeting. Just kidding, not you. Just remember that the world doesn't need to know what you're thinking all of the time. Next, remember to say thank you for the small gifts and for the large gifts. Say thank you to the people who have helped you along the way, made a difference in your life, or sacrificed their time to assist you in some manner. Whether they helped you this morning or helped you 10 years ago, it's never too late to say thank you. And along that same line, treat people with respect. Every person is a human being and deserves to be treated accordingly. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't take on controversy. In fact, quite the opposite. And one of the lessons I would leave with you is don't be afraid to take on controversy. But when you do take on controversy, be deliberate, be respectful, and do it in a thoughtful manner. Take time to explain your decisions. People will have questions. Do not assume that everybody will understand, that your family, your friends, your significant others will immediately understand why you decided to go one direction as opposed to another. Explain to them your thought process. Be a lifelong learner. In no way should your education end today, regardless of the degree you are receiving. You should never stop learning, regardless of your age. Whether you're in the classroom or not, remember to always keep asking questions and learning from the world around you. And with learning in mind, I strongly suggest and encourage you to embrace the sciences. Whether you're majoring in, whether you've majored in science or whether you plan to work in the science area, embrace the sciences. It will help you in whatever field you work in and will help make you a better citizen in our country. And also with learning in mind, make sure you give yourself time to think. My son calls it his me time. Form your own thoughts and views and trust yourself. After you've done that, form your own thoughts and views and trust yourself. And finally, the last piece of advice is about work-life balance. Now, I already mentioned the part about working hard, and I'm a strong believer in that. But I'm also a strong believer in playing hard. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about going out at night and playing. I'm talking about making friends, enjoying your family, taking up hobbies, join a running group, spend your time off usefully so you come back to work rejuvenated and ready to go. Being able to balance work and life will pay dividends to you as you progress through your academic and professional life. You're opening the doors to careers that will enable, if not require you, to continue to learn, to advance yourself. I told you that things will get better. And that one thing will be change, because change will be the constant. And your ability to adapt will be the key to your success. The skills you've learned here at State College of Florida and the persistence you have shown will serve you well. So as you reflect on your time here, remember the commitment and sacrifice that helped you arrive here today. Remember the hours in the classroom taking notes and the long afternoons and the nights or at home after you'd put your little ones to bed studying for finals. No matter what challenges you face in life, the educational foundation that you build here will guide and support you through your career and for a lifetime. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and best luck in the next step of your journey. Thank you.
Will the candidates for graduation please stand? Dr. Hafner, these candidates have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty and approved by the District Board of Trustees of State College of Florida, Manatee, Sarasota for associate and baccalaureate degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in the State Department of Education and through them in the District Board of Trustees of the State College of Florida, Manatee, Sarasota, and through them and me, I hereby confirm upon you the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree and the Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Applied Science, and the Associate in Arts degrees with all the rights and privileges which pertain thereto among scholars everywhere. Congratulations. At this time, I invite the graduates to take the lead of the ushers who will direct you to come to the front of the stage and receive your degree.
Our faculty reader today for the degrees is Associate Professor Stephanie Cook. I will remind you also that photographers will be taking individual photographs of students cross the stage and receive their degrees. The ceremony also is being videotaped for future airing on educational TV channels.
Dr. Hafner, we proudly present the candidates for the Baccalaureate of Science in Nursing. Anu Rajivi Balaji. Shanisha Calloway Brown. Tatiana Casanova Clark. Carrie Lynn Keneal.
Ilona Dunchik.
Pablita Guevara Farinas. Richard Alvin McLaughlin III. Dr. Hafner, our next group of students have accelerated their studies through our dual enrollment program, simultaneously earning their high school diploma and the Associate in Arts degree. Amanda Lynn Peebles. Erin Michelle Anderson. Kaylin Marie Baker. Sarah Ashley Berman. Michael James Drager. Jane Marie Martin. Corey Morrow. Tron Wynn. Parker Treves. We now have the privilege of presenting the candidates for the Associate in Science degree. Jacqueline Ruth McPherson. Kimberly Ann Edmondson. Antoinette Yvonne Davis. Whitney Anita Davis. Laura Danielle Stewart. Carol Elaine Sherman. John Richard Benefito. Melissa Jo Bredhorst. Louis Angelo Cruzalegi. Tammy Jo Miller. Christine Noel Moore. Andrea Marie Smith. Kirsten Heath. Janelle Melissa Connolly. Jennifer Giles. Bobby D. Miller. Jessica Mary Margaret Price. Elizabeth W. Rode. Allison Rose Smith. Magdalena Toporovich. Ivana Varga. Joshua Carl Williams Gilreath. Robert James Hopkin. Linda Seyram Adjanku. Angela Lorraine Baker. Ashley Christine Blaylock. Christina Darlene Buck. Megan Jean Cole. Christina Marie DeLongchamp. Rima Fordham. Rebecca Jennis. Lisa Marie Griot. Marisol Mahalik. Ruth Amis Rashan. Laura Raquel Texera. Casimir L. Thomas. Victoria Andrzejczuk. Ashley Nicole Denard. Rebecca Fowler Fakey. Robert Scott Fetterman. Nicole Marie Heffron. Brittany L. Johnson. Shannon Leah Mabry. Anne M. Maggio. Romanchez Papayut. Amy Louise Banaka Pearl. Daniel Robert Powers. Anita Slater. Amanda Nicole Spencer. Anna Vlasuk. Andrea Blackford. Amber Marie Kessler. Chancellor Bryce McCauley. Jennifer L. McGaugh. Kimberly Autumn Mortar. Svetlana Petrenko. Carisi Richmond. Jennifer Marie Tennyson. Brianne Elizabeth Allen. Khalid Bazar. Nicole J. Beckman. Stephen Robert Boyd. Brooke Gagner. Linda Dudley. Jose Barrios. Please confer upon our next group of students the Associate in Applied Science degree. Kervin Darren Dixon. Mary Kate Lindsay Tippy. Timothy Albert Rickert II. Carly Lynn Foster. Janice A. Beatty. Stephen W. Cannon. Rasan Salti. Jacqueline Pearl Flores. William Josham McIsaac. Kelsey Druhat. With pride and continued enthusiasm, we present the candidates for the Associate in Arts degree. Graciela Bautista. Francesco Arquino. Christiana Joanne Binder. Matthew Douglas Brown. Roberta Brown Wheat. Everton Deasis Pinto. Crystal Gail Bullard. Alexis Carolyn Foster. Ileana Garcia. Matthew Ryan Gratz. Megan D. Gray. Jeffrey Terrence Hansen. Guadalupe Hernandez. Todd James Hughes. Ava Luna. William Craig Marsh. Luciana Castro Meadows Marquez. Andrea Lynn Olmsted. Alyssa Michelle Parker. Ebony Stamper Perry. Patricia Renee Poole. Myra Sayas. Nicole Schubiger. Joel Francis Serena. Justin Michael James Seatsma. Laura M. Stapleton. Stephen Gunny Stinson. William Gunther Stott. Ryan Keith Thomas. Heather May Worochinsky. Andrew Charles Wright. And Jeffrey Melvin.
I extend sincere best wishes to all graduates. You may now move the tassel on your academic cap from the right side to the left side as an indication that you've received your degree. You are now graduates of the State College of Florida. Our faculty and staff join me in extending our best wishes to you as you continue your education and begin your careers in years ahead. At this time, we invite you to follow along with music students Christina Amica, Lisa Termine, Jessica Telke, and Ethan Howland as they perform the SCF Alma Mater. You will find the words printed on the back of your program. SCF is fortunate to be the beneficiary of the talents of our Vice President for Academic Quality and Success, Dr. Jack Crocker, who wrote the music and lyrics, and of our music programs faculty, Miss Melody Dickerson and Mr. Rex Willis, arrangers. Please stand for the singing of our alma mater and remain standing for the conclusion of our ceremony.
We salute our alma mater. You taught us to seek truth and liberty. You've changed our futures forever and gave us the freedom to dream. SCF Sarasota.
Thank you, Christina, Lisa, Jessica, Ethan, and thank you again, Dr. Crocker, Ms. Dickerson, and Mr. Willis. Please remain standing for the benediction and until the platform party, faculty, and graduates have exited. Graduates, under the direction of our ushers, please exit the stage, stage right. You now have your degree, so I hope you know stage right. And out the facility where you will proceed to the front of the auditorium to join your family and friends. Once again, let's congratulate our new SCF graduates.
May God bless you with a restless comfort about uneasy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships, so that you may seek truth boldly and love deeply. May God bless you with holy anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of people, so that you may tirelessly work for justice, freedom, and peace among all people. May God bless you with the gift of tears to shed with those who suffer from pain, rejection, starvation, or the loss of all that they cherish, so that you may reach out your hand in comfort to them and transform their pain to joy. May God bless you with enough foolishness to believe that you really can make a difference in this world, so that you will be able, with God's grace, to do what others claim cannot be done. And may the blessing of God, the Supreme Majesty, and our Creator, Teacher, and Guide be with you and remain with you this day and forevermore. Amen.